Seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is an absolute pleasure to be here. You're going to see all the action, and you can say, I was there. This is just one of those places.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Good defense with that left jab. Good defense with that left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee.
Oh, my God, Johnny! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Do you believe what we are seeing? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat the counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The defense failed them. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The defense failed them. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. That
counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you gotta get inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Blocks that left hook. He slits that punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. As bad as boxing. Like that round. Good. And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful. And we may see a stoppage here. And Buster goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The courage on display here is incredible. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he misses with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And down goes Douglas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. It's not over. There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier finally answering back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Big, hold that thought. The referee really thinking about stopping it. And Douglas goes down. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Douglas in that. And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change?
Oh my God, Johnny! Will the referee stop it? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I thought we were going to see. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the... Hold that thought! And they got caught! After what we saw in that last round, it's good work. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Has to to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. His jab just got blocked. Can they finish it? What's the referee thinking right now? Pretty dominant. This is the 10th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And we may see an early stoppage here. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Hold her right there. And at some point, the corner, and Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.